One fall. 30 minutes.
Corner 2 mile left. Hailing from Surrey, British Columbia. Or no, pardon me. Hailing from Fox City, New Westminster. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Makabe.
Boo.
I've seen Fox City and you ain't from anywhere near there. That's right.
Look at him.
Check out what my network's called.
What a jerk. I just want to pop him in the face.
Hailing from Henson Boy Modeling School.
I would suck Magic Johnson's bleedy dick just so I could catch AIDS and give it to Daniel Makabe.
This match brought to you by Kettle Pops.
Yep. Big sponsor. Only sponsor.
Would you like a free sample? Well then, come on down to Sweet
Come on down
Pops.
to somewhere undisclosed for the free sample. Sweet Pops, free sample somewhere.
Just head up those stairs, ignore the man who's masturbating to pictures of little children, and carry on for your sample of Sweet Pops.
Honestly, that's the least of your concerns if you go upstairs. Just don't go there.
Don't go there. I've never seen this venue once in my life. I don't even know where this is.
I'll tell you what, this is the first match ever to take place at this venue. This is September 6, 2008. This is in Port Coquitlam, British Columbia. This is about half a block away from the last venue that you would have seen from July 07 to July 08. And then we moved just down the street.
This is in Poco, you say?
This is in Poco.
Poco, which is near Pomo.
Port Moody.
Port
Took me
Moody.
a second to figure that out. See, I live in Vancouver proper, so I don't know all your shitty suburb names.
Well, I live in a box.
But we let you out to do commentary today, so that was nice.
Yes. Side headlock here by Henson.
I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, is this the first match ever between Scott Henson and Daniel Makabe?
It is. And so it'll be interesting because these two veterans, of course.
It's going to be a feeling out process.
It's amazing that, 25 years each into this business, they've never crossed paths once. But there is a first time for everything, and here we are seeing it. The first time ever in Poco, VCW as well. So a lot of first times in this one.
Quite.
I lost my virginity right before this. Another first time.
September 08, good month.
Yep. I'd already been married, actually, for 6 months. But at least it finally came, right?
At least you finally came.
That's what she said.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Well, now Makabe trying to go for the wrist here. And, it's interesting because oftentimes we see these feeling out processes to start matches. What are they really trying to accomplish?
Trying to feel each other out.
No, I know, but
It's right in the name of what they're doing.
No, but are you looking for some way of finishing someone early, or is it really truly, all right, let's just see what this guy's got today?
I think...
I know that it's in the name, feeling out process.
No.
However, I'm just asking the question.
Yeah.
Do you think that they're actually looking for a way to win the match right here, right now?
I think they go through this in the hopes that one day, just by the law of averages, someone will submit to an arm wringer.
Eventually, it's going to happen.
It's gotta. Yeah. And what a day it'll be.
Unbelievable day. I will probably retire from life.
As so many wrestlers before you.
Yes. Well, this process continues, and now Makabe, with a little bit of the advantage now, has a headlock. And we've talked before in other matches how effective a headlock can really truly be.
That's true.
We've talked about that.
We have discussed this.
Go find that match if you haven't
Go
seen
find it. Listen to it. We're not going to tell you what it is, so you're going to have to
it's
watch
gonna be
the
a
other,
surprise.
I'm going to say, 180 to 200 matches on the site.
This is what we do.
But you'll find it.
And you'll have to pay for each of them.
Oh, yeah.
And this way,
Ass, gas, or grass. Nobody rides for free.
everybody's going to make some money. Except for you, because you're paying for the matches.
Correct.
Well, Makabe down now. Looks like he's trying to pull in Scott Henson's head towards his legs there, maybe looking for a triangle
Although I
choke.
think Henson might have had Makabe's leg. They might have each other's legs now, both going for heel hooks, maybe.
A real different pace than what you might have come to expect from these two in the past.
Break that ankle, Henson.
Yeah, I think they're trying to. They both decided
Way
to
to
go
do
a
it.
different route. this time.
Makabe really wrenching on the
Yeah,
left leg, focusing his attention on the ankle
As
area.
is Henson, wrenching on the left leg, focusing on the ankle area.
Well, and you know what? We were talking earlier, feeling out process or not, you take out an ankle and it's pretty hard for someone to to wrestle on one foot.
Certainly is. And I think actually a reason for this sort of chain wrestling ground game strategy as well as the pace is, obviously, I hope you folks at home know we were bullshitting earlier, and these people have wrestled each other 1,000 times, that they're almost scared to go for something big, knowing that the other person knows them so well, and will reverse it and maybe get a quick win. And obviously, they don't want that. They want their first match in this location to be a loss.
And you can
I don't blame them.
I was just going to note, you can see the experience that these two have had with one another. Obviously, Makabe looking to get out of this hold, was lifting his legs up for a head scissors reversal. Henson pushed the leg away. Doesn't on that particular
Unable to that time.
And now Makabe with the advantage.
He needs to get out of the headlock. Needs to shift his weight around, maybe try to roll over onto his front, if possible, or just get that leg off of his neck.
Well, he's got to get the leg off his neck.
I'd say that's a high priority.
Because he's going to eventually have his breathing cut short.
Able to roll.
Oh, Makabe pushing it in. Nice.
Henson maybe faking a headstand there. Makabe going to block it, but then Henson right back to his feet, jumps forward into the side headlock.
Well, it was really a good move there by Scott Henson. Teasing the headstand. Makabe left himself open. Henson using that fake and the advantage to jump in quickly and grab that headlock.
Shoulder block now, off the ropes, drop down. Leapfrog. Passes him. Whoa, around the back into a headlock takedown.
Well, nicely done there by Daniel Makabe. Say what you will about his personality.
And I will.
And I will eventually, too. I have before, and I apologize in the past for cursing him out. Or not cursing him out. I'll curse him out. I apologize to those who have had to hear me curse him out. But
and you, in fact, have put a curse on him, too.
I have, yes.
As a practitioner of voodoo.
I have done that before. Just ask Crash Holly.
Oof. Don't. Well, you can't.
You can't really, can you?
Because the voodoo worked.
It did. Don't test me. That's really what it comes down to.
I never would. Now that that flying headlock takedown by Makabe, would you say that was almost the reverse of the Rock's laying the SmackDown DDT?
Yeah, it was.
Just went around the other side.
I loved that move.
That's very good. Exchanging arm drags now.
Now the pace starting to pick up a little bit.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Nice.
Still doling him out. Oh, Makabe looking for maybe the John Woo. Henson passes it. Pins him.
Just a 1 count out of it.
Stay on him. Sweep by Makabe. 1 count again. Oh, standoff.
Very nice.
Evenly matched.
Well, and you said it earlier. Oh!
Bit of a cheap shot.
Cheap shot and a sign of disrespect. And now Makabe a little spring in his step as he delivers that uppercut. And another one. Well, just when you had noted earlier how these two were really, in effect, showing respect for one another with the feeling out process, well, Makabe throws all of that away. Catching him, though, is Henson.
Nice catch out of the slingshot.
Payback for the cheap shot, perhaps.
Oh, Makabe flips onto his feet, rolls Henson over in a snapmare. Boom, diving European uppercut. Makabe, a big proponent of the European uppercut, especially for someone who is barred from the continent of Europe.
Well, that happened in an unfortunate incident that I know he's still disputing to this day. And,
he is.
You know, it's unfortunate, but, well, we won't get into that right now, but let's just say he murdered some people.
And let's just say John Major's daughter will never be the same.
Well, that's for sure. Now focusing his attention on the left arm is Daniel Makabe. The lariat arm of Scott Henson, if I'm not mistaken.
Usually not, but let's say for the sake of argument it was.
It is, yeah. We're going to say it is.
We can fix that in post.
Ooh. Good.
In fact, let's go the whole route with it, and in fact, in post, we're gonna mirror image all of Henson's matches, so his left arm is in fact his lariat arm.
Oh.
It was a running punch.
Well, he had his arm tied up into the rope and then ran and full-on punched the arm. You see a lot of punches in wrestling. You never see them really targeting the arm.
No, you don't see a lot of body part targeted punches, and I think it's an underused maneuver.
It is.
You know how much a good punch in the stomach hurts?
Oh, I know.
A bunch.
A ton. Oh.
Kind of
Moving on to the
vertical
splash.
splash in the corner. Henson calling him out now. Oh, gets kicked in the head for his trouble. Makabe's stalking him around behind him. Henson loses him.
Grabs the arms.
Yanking him down in the Makabe lock.
No.
Henson's
Henson
right
breaks
out of it. Crucifix. 2 count. Right into a crossface.
Very nicely done by Scott Henson. Even got a little bit of a clap from the referee.
You always feel good when you can impress the ref.
Crossface here by Scott Henson. The torque on the neck of Daniel Makabe. Is it going to be enough to put him away here?
Now it looks like Makabe is trying to break up Henson's face lock.
And he did. I'm not sure how.
Makabe was getting his free right arm in between Henson's locked fingers, and looks like he broke it up. But Henson's still in control, obviously, because Makabe, despite breaking the hold, has not been able to mount offense.
Those are thunderous forearm blows to the shoulder blades of Daniel Makabe. They might not look like much on the computer screen, but you don't want to be on the other end of that. Knocks the wind out of
Furthermore,
you.
why are you watching this on your computer screen? You download this, you put it on DVD, you watch it on your 50-inch plasma screen.
Except
That's
if you
how to
do
watch
that,
this.
you're taking away from the DVD sales.
That's true. Oh, Makabe up onto his feet and right down into a big blue thunder.
That might be enough. No.
2.5.
2.
Makabe just getting up. Scott Henson showing some frustration as he slams his hand to the mat.
Henson maybe hoping for a quick win there. Headbutt. Comes Makabe into the corner.
Makabe looks dazed from that headbutt. And a big knife edge chop.
Big chop across the... Looked like the AKA in Makabe across his shirt.
Also known as an asshole.
Exactly. Henson looking for that half-dozen suplex.
Oh, Makabe. Nice job springing off the ropes
Breaks
to
out of
reverse
it.
the hold.
Trying to yank him down in that Makabe lock attempt one more time. Shoots him out. Henson whips. Makabe whips. Henson goes face first. German suplex.
With a bridge and a cover. 2 count.
2 only. Now Daniel Makabe back on the offense.
Look at the look on his
Looking for maybe
face.
something to put him away. I'm trying not to look at the look on his face.
He
It
looks sick.
makes me upset. Oh, dives onto him. Trying
It
to
was
get
like
him over.
he was preying. He was like an animal preying on its victim. He just had a sick look in his eyes.
So they did, which is unusual because Henson, of course, is dressed as an apex predator and normally does not have to deal with any other predators.
But that look is a look I can't recall ever having seen on the face of Daniel Makabe before.
Henson fights out of the double armbar. Coming off the ropes. Oh, Makabe cuts him off with a big splash. Good reach over for Henson. Henson cuts Makabe off now. Oh, but he ducks.
Caught him.
Oh, and Henson just rams full speed into the corner.
What?
That's him up top. Could be looking for a battleship here.
Yeah,
You know it.
that's exactly what it is.
Throws a piece of miscellaneous gear to the crowd. Oh, it takes too long coming back. Makabe on the top rope now. Somersaults over Henson. Oh, but Henson's right on top of him. Spins him over, up. Big screwdriver, Emerald, Frozen.
1, 2.
Maybe not covering enough body with that pin,
Didn't hook the leg.
but that had a shot.
Well, and a minute. I mean, that was huge. And the fact that Makabe kicked out, I think it's back to something that I was mentioning earlier, that look on his face, a look I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
The motivation for the victory here for Makabe just seems to be so much more than it has been.
Well,
past
Makabe is
matches.
just coming off losing the Triple Crown title to Special K, but there's a big small package by Henson.
2. Oh,
2 count only.
Makabe up.
Henson catches the clothesline, around, through, backslide.
Oh.
2 on Makabe.
Henson.
Makabe now with
Bumps him.
a bump, a lucha bump.
Off the corner now. Henson with a lucha pass. 180 flying sunset flip.
Only a 2
Doesn't
count.
get him. Henson's got the leg. Rolls him over. What's Henson doing? To the
He
corner.
tried to whip him.
Nope. Corner roll. No, Henson holds on. Throws a line. I gotta look for another German. Almost got the pin earlier. Oh, big kick
Kicked
to
in
the
the
leg.
shin.
Oh, Henson looking for the critical championship position, but gets caught
Wow.
with the cording hold all the way over. That's a Jorge clutch. And that's all she wrote.
Wow.
Henson didn't know what hit him.
Wow, and Makabe with some excellent reversals late in that match.
Makabe definitely trying to make a point. This is one of his first, if not his first match after that Triple Crown loss to Special K, and he is clearly pissed.